Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Saturday, it's Slabber Day, and that means it's time for Only Slabs. And with me, as usual, we call up to the Great White North of Canada. Maybe not Great White just yet, but it's getting there. Christopher!
Hello, Rob.
How are you?
I'm good.
I suppose Great White is always there when we look at your back wall.
Yeah, and let's be honest. The Arctic Circle, which is Canadian, is generally always frozen anyway. So
yeah, it hasn't all melted yet.
Right, in the Rockies too. We got some of those here. So yeah, it's usually white capped. But
that's fair.
It's coming and it's cold, and I'm a little jealous that our guest and yourself are in the sunshine state of California.
It is true. And speaking of our guests, we'll bring them on here and say, I will admit, I was just this, we've done this now 200 and somewhat. I was just this much nervous for at the beginning of the show, only because our guest today, Mr. Comics on the Edge, Robert, is the president of the Black Sheep Comic Club. So all of a sudden I feel like I'm being judged all of a sudden on my performance, and I could get myself kicked out of the club if I don't do well.
No pressure, Rob. No pressure. Just don't embarrass me.
You got it, sir. Mr. President, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for having me on the show, dude. I know it's been a long time coming, the whole scheduling thing and stuff, but I'm here, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, you
Let's
like to
fucking
sleep
go.
on Saturdays. That's
Can
the
I
problem.
cuss on here? Or
yeah, you can.
Okay. All right, cool.
Wait, I can't believe though that we could get you out of bed to join us. I mean, you didn't travel far, but we're happy to have you with us this morning.
Thank you. I hope to have a good time here today. I know I will.
Yeah, everybody does. If not, Chris has to. Well, never mind. Hey, before we get into the rest of the show, we do have to do that YouTube thing. It is the law, and that is we have to play Romper Room.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all of my friends have fun at play?
Today's guest list is brought to you by Les Crucius. Hooray! Who realized early this morning to let me know that my timer was set incorrectly. Thanks you very much for that. Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Happy Slabber Day, everyone. And of course, right off the bat, here's Marty Alechko. He says, happy Slabber Day from Canada, everyone. Drops that $2 super chat. Donations gladly accepted. Cancer sucks. If you've never been with us before and you're wondering what the heck he's talking about, well, 100% of the channel revenue here, including all these super chats, channel memberships, everything, it all goes to support comics curing cancer. So thank you so much for that super chat. And we acknowledge the super chats here on this channel. And Marty, this one is for you. Australia is up bright and early. Omnibo chiming in from the Aussieverse. Thank you for joining us there, Bo. Wellbore, channel membership for 25 months. Happy Slabber Day from the Great White North, eh? We have a fellow Canadian. Justin Birch Letters. Hi, everyone. JB, I thought of you. Did you see one of the most iconic letterers, graphic designers of trade dresses, designer of Amazing Spider-Man, a lot of different trade dresses, is going to be at a con for the first time in a while. Very rarely goes to a con, but he's showing up to a con. I think it's in New Jersey. Anyways, I thought of you, JB, because I mean, it was like he's like a legend, especially amongst those who play with letters, because that's what he is. He plays with letters. Kenny Bird, hi to everyone here today. Thank you so much for joining us. I like donuts. Yeah, my problem is I liked them way too much. It's Slabber Day. Hello, all. Phil Aileen, hi, people. Steve White. Oh, we're back to the YouTube dropping weird numbers on the ends of people's stuff. James Monster Brow. That sounds like a phenomenal beer. James Monster Brow. Good evening. I'm sure Dwayne Deacon will be along shortly. Bring shame on my people.
We love the British.
Super Cracker 42, a real top-notch guy, unlike Super Cracker 43. Not such a nice guy. Good afternoon, all. Robert Monroe Jr., happy Slabber Day. Happy almost Thanksgiving. Absolutely. I am excited for American Turkey Day. Bat Dan, happy Slabber Day, folks. The Adventurous Joe, good evening, Slabbers. I only say that because it's time the show gets over, the darkness will have come. Am I reading?
Well
Slabbers, I only say that because by the time this show gets over with, the darkness will have come.
That's right. It gets dark early. This part of the world.
Yeah, no, again, I read it poorly. Again, there's where my dyslexia showed up, folks, and I apologize.
We got it.
A great Mad Spidey, phenomenal, drops at $30.99 Australian super chat. Let's freaking go. The man is hot to trot after unboxing an incredible haul from Comics Curing Cancer last night. I went and watched it, and I need to go back and finish watching it because I will admit to falling asleep during it because I had to watch it after the low grades, and it was pretty late. But I got through about half of the slabs, so I was almost done. Phenomenal job. Mad Spidey actually has enough slabs now. He will be joining us at a future date here on this show before he rescues them all from their sarcophagi. But just for you, because I know you've always wanted it, the big one is for you, sir.
That's not what it looks like.
What does it look like?
Uh,
Mr. Comics 89, happy Slabber Day. All the party can begin. I have arrived. Thank you so much. I don't know if you know this, Robert. Mr. Comics 89 is serving our country. He's stationed over in South Korea right now.
Oh, wow. Thank you for your service.
It's like 4:30 in the morning there, I think it is. It's early. It's dedication.
Yeah.
Brian Barrick, good day, all. Thank you so much for joining us. Austin LeMay, member for 34 months. Hey, gang. Clean Chap Shots, or Clean Cheap Shots. Sorry. Wow. I should read the bigger font instead of the smaller font off to the side. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Dale of Suspense. Hello. Happy Slabber Day. Leafy Substances. Happy Slabber Day, Hunchman and Goon Squad. I'll be with you later. Nucking Futz 1162. Happy Slabber Day, my peeps. And Chris, if you're high enough elevation in the mountains, there's plenty of snow. That is true. R.I.P. to Rob's membership.
Because you read his thing wrong. So he was like, I'm quitting.
Oh, I get it now. Got it. Okay.
That's why I'm
Christina Payne. Happy Slabber Day, everyone. The freaky one, Freaky Louie, just in time for Taxi Slab Confessions. I like that. I like it.
Good. That's good.
That's why Freaky Louie is one of the funniest men on YouTube. And if you're not subscribed to him, you should make a point to go check him out. Check out his content. Nobody takes as much time and energy to get as few views as that poor man. Criminally undersubbed. Let's see. Ronnie Johnson. 333 super chat. Whoa, slow down. You just made it. Excellent. So glad that you could make it with us today. This one is for you, sir. No, Todd Klein has beaten me many times for multiple Ringo Awards. Well, but if you're going to get beaten, I mean, Todd Klein does make sense for him. I mean, he is a legend, right, Justin? Let's see who else we say hello to. Says, I'm watching Ken Burns' American Revolution at Only Slab Time. Yeah, great show. Really in depth, and we'll dig into beyond some of the normal folklore that we tend to believe is The American Revolution. The real James Willie. Good morning, afternoon, all. Thank you very much. Happy to have you here with us. Jonathan, good morning, everyone. Let's see. Remember to check all the links and descriptions. Yes, absolutely. There's links and descriptions. Everybody down below, plus links to the Black Sheep Club, plus links to the FatStax shop. You can get merch that supports comics curing cancer, as well as discounts on shipping supplies and all kinds of other cool stuff. Check it all out down below. Plus, there's some cool legal stuff if you're into that. Just saying. Let's see. I have comic issues. Hello, everyone. I hope all of your issues are comics. Let's see. $2 super chat here from the great Dr. Von Hoot. Comics from the Spiral Dimension. Do you know where the Spiral Dimension is, Robert?
No, I don't.
It's in England.
Okay.
Slabs are good. Cancer is bad. Helicopters in private. Wow. I hope that's not the Ric Flair helicopter. This one's for you, sir.
Bet she gives great helmet.
Kiss me. No.
Lord Helmet, Black! You're needed on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Aggressively Relaxing says, it's Saturday. We did it. Yes, we got through the end of the week, and we are here for the weekend. And everybody is living for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard. Philobox Comics. Hi, everyone. Been picking up some slabs for the upcoming show. Hope you're having a great one. Yes, Philobox Comics will be kicking off December with us. It's going to be awesome to have him with us. Appreciate you, sir. Rich, Comic Cap Collectibles. Yo, hello all. And hello to you, sir. Let's see here. Who else we got to say hello to? Dropping that link for Freaky Louie. Yes, please check him out. Freaky Louie for president in 2028.
He has my vote.
Why not? Well, if Canadians can vote, then we get problems. At least in American elections. Let me rephrase that. You guys obviously can vote.
I thought it was like a Canadian American. Ever.
Flash by night. Good afternoon, all. The Wolf of Wallbooks. Who's that sexy guy in the beard and hat? Who is that masked man?
Oh, it's
beard
me.
and hat. That's how he separates us from everybody. And Chris, you have the least beard of you. For those of us who know, you are the James of low grades here on OnlySlabs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Those are some big shoes to fill.
I quit.
Let's see here. From a facial hair perspective. Yeah.
Okay.
Slick Jolly. Obviously not from a children perspective.
It took me 51 years to get this far, all right? So don't poke fun.
You see
sound
that,
just
James?
like James, yeah.
Look, yeah. Look what you got. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Cancer sucks. Yes, as we say, as my family, an ancient Morse family, saying to all my American friends as we come into this, may you gobble till you wobble. Let's see here. And Trev, the shipping guru, says hello to everybody. That is phenomenal. Thank you all for coming out. If I missed anybody, I deeply apologize. We do, of course, need to get on with the show. And with that, we will turn off this banner, letting people know they can stop up. We'll throw up this one that lets you know where you can find our guest today. We will move him to the position of power. We'll make him big. Whoop. And with that, Robert. So before we get started with your books, we always like to give everyone a chance to tell their comic book origin story. So that time that you and your misfit friends found an ancient map leading to the lost 9.0 Superman book, but left by the legendary pirate One-Eyed Willie. Tell us, if you would, about that adventure.
I mean, when it all comes down to it, my daughter, when she was in, I think, 3rd grade, she needed some tutoring classes. And so I would have to take her to tutoring and wait there for like an hour or two until she was done. Well, I noticed that there was a comic shop down the street and, just didn't have anything to do. So I hit it on in there and I thought it was confusing at first, to be honest, but I kind of dug it. And I had another friend that collected, and I would always call him and be like, hey, do you know anything about this book? Do you want me to get it for you? Just uh, networking a little bit just with him. And he said no so many times. I was just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to buy it for myself. And I kept buying and I kept buying. And, now I have a huge collection, and I have slabs that I'll be showing today. So
That's phenomenal. And we're glad that you do. We're happy to have you here with us. All right, guys. We're going to get into some books now. Pin up here, by the way, this URL will take you to the link tree for Comics Curing Cancer. There is still time to pick up before the end of the month that For the People bundle. For $30, you get all 3 books, the exclusive Crow book from this year, the Sonic the Hedgehog from last year, and this year's art book. It is a phenomenal value at $30 For the People. That is going to go away here at the end of the month. So great Christmas present. We've been doing it all year. It's Black Friday. What the hell? Early. All right, Robert, let's get into those books. Why don't you show us what book is first? What's kicking off and setting the table for everybody here?
Well, I just before we begin, my wife was very upset, and it probably projects on you as well because my living room is thrashed right now because there's slabs everywhere, dude. And so these are not in any particular order, but these are books that made the Rob's FatStax cut. So the first book I'm going to show is a book I picked up a couple years ago at WonderCon. Raw, and I ended up getting graded.
Oh, and boom goes the dynamite.
Robert's not here to play. He is not here to play.
A lot of these books are from my childhood. I loved the Transformers when I was little, and I loved the TV show. And this is just like something that is just kind of like near and dear to my heart. I do watch episodes. The old episodes now, and they don't really hold up. I don't know if you guys know that, but
The episodes are a little rough, but what's even worse is to sit there and try to watch the movie.
Oh, I haven't done that yet, but
it's best viewed when you were 7, maybe 10.
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah,
but still great
on that, by the
absolutely.
way.
Yeah, great grade. Of course, that's the first printing, right?
Yeah, of course.
Phenomenal.
I mean,
some people like to go for the consolation prizes, but
yeah, I said I picked it up at WonderCon, but I picked it up in Northern California somewhere at a shop, and
nice.
Got it at a good price, and came back at 9.6. I was like, oh damn, all right, cool.
Absolutely, yeah. And the current run is phenomenal too. I don't know if you've been reading
I know
the current run. But
no, I know you love the current run for sure.
It's good shit.
Yeah. All right. So the next one.
Thank you for joining us.
It's great to see a lot of like people that I know as well. I mean, this is great. I mean, just familiar faces on both channels. It's awesome.
Make you feel welcome.
Yeah, for sure. Keeping up with the nostalgia, He-Man was another.
Yes.
I had so many He-Man, and I just loved to play with them. And
so you like to play with muscly men?
Yeah,
with no shirts and
yeah.
Whole same design.
The appropriate holes as well. So it's a great book, man.
Easy. But now, Robert, like Rob mentioned, we've been doing this well over 200 episodes at this point now. This book, believe it or not, with the amount of Motu fans that are out there, doesn't show up all that often. So would you mind reading us what's on the right side of the blue label to let us know the importance of this issue?
So it says, Masters of the Universe, first appearance of He-Man and Skeletor in comics. So
indeed. Now, I question that in reality because it may be normal comics, but let's be honest, this doesn't predate the mini books that were coming with the figures.
True. Yeah. I mean,
something that actually I was at a con the other week that it was the first time ever I had seen anybody had any of those mini comics from the He-Man figures.
Oh yeah.
You almost
Yeah.
never see those.
I believe our Adams does his first work on one of those.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Fun fact. Yeah. Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Um
His next book should be G.I. Joe.
that one didn't make the cut, sorry.
GoBots is next. What are you talking about? The gummy bears.
Leader one.
So one of my first passion, or things that I collected as a young child was video games, because I mean, who didn't love video games at that time, being a small boy? And that when I realized that there's video games based off, or comic books based off of video games, I was hooked. Anytime I see them, I pick them up. This one is not. Well, it's semi based off a video game, but this is DuckTales #1.
Oh yeah, the cover design based off a video game in this case, an
yes.
homage, of course, to Duck Hunt.
Yeah, exactly. So I love this cover. I never thought I would own it, but I found it through one of my favorite vendors, and it's just I people always ask me to sell this to them, and I probably would never sell it.
So those design variants actually have become pretty popular in the last 2 or 3 years. Let's be honest,
Yeah.
guys. Like a lot of independents are now going the Nintendo route with their variant covers.
Yeah, and I
That's
believe
awesome.
that this is the first one that was done in a design, because this was a San Diego Comic-Con 11. Yeah, 2011.
I'll
And
say an
there's-
early video game homage. Very awesome.
Yeah, for sure. So
Great homage. Love Scrooge McDuck. Gets
Yeah.
8-bit love. 8-bit love.
Mhm.
yeah. The next book I have is one of my favorite DC characters, and that is Constantine. And this is Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing 37.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
still a grail book for me as a big John Constantine and Swamp Thing fan.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Those are spicy meatballs, especially in high grade. And 9.2, that's exactly what the neighborhood I'm looking for too. Now, Robert, where did you pick up this particular issue?
This one, there was a vendor that had a copy, and yeah, he just had it at a great deal. It was a pretty simple purchase, and I didn't think it was gonna grade this high, honestly, because this guy reuses bags and boards, which I don't understand that, but whatever. Like, you're trying to save pennies, and yeah, so I do clean and press my own books, and I worked on this, and yeah, I got a 9.2, so I was pretty happy.
Nice, awesome.
So one of my what,
James says you should get a 9.0 instead. It's a much better looking.
he's always trying to dictate my collection, and I don't appreciate it. It's crazy. When I first got into collecting, obviously, just like a lot of other people, they tend to gravitate towards certain artists, and a lot of times that artist is J. Scott Campbell. At the
He
time,
does some work.
yeah, he does a lot of work now, but at the time it was like, I mean, yeah, they were beautiful, and just kind of like, yeah, there you go. I mean, that's a great cover. But so I gravitated for a while, and another one of my favorite artists is Adam Hughes, and this is a book that they both worked on. Adam Hughes did the story, and then J. Scott Campbell did the covers. So this is Superman Gen 13. You got Caitlin Fairchild in a Superwoman outfit, and then you have Superwoman or Supergirl. My bad.
Which one's which, though? That's the question.
I mean,
That's a fire cover.
yeah.
Robert, when was this book released?
2000.
Okay.
Not too long ago.
It doesn't feel that way, but it was 25 years ago.
Yeah, and this is actually issue number 2. There's he did three covers for this series, but this is by far the best one for sure.
Very nice.
Um,
Kamikaze.
No, what's up? Hey, good to see you.
Indubitably.
So this one is one of the vendors I used to go to a lot.
Someone call the fire department. A lot of pants suddenly lit up.
Come on, Joe.
One of the vendors I used to go to a lot was he only dealt with Silver Age books and stuff like that. Older books.
Mhm.
And every once in a while he'd get modern books and he would just dollar them out, just get rid of them. He didn't really want them out. He didn't really want them. So I would always dig through them because I used to find some pretty nice stuff. This is probably the best thing I picked up from him. And it happened twice. So this is Edge of Spider-Verse number 2.
Slow down.
Yeah, so I picked this up and then he had
picked it
another
up for
copy.
$1?
$1, yeah. So I have 2 9/8s that I paid $2 for.
I
I'll
think
let you
you did
handle this.
okay on those.
Yeah, I mean the profit margin is not bad.
It makes up for a few well, only if you sell them. But
Yeah,
it does. It would make up for some downturns
Yeah,
on
and
some other books. Yeah.
like my bro JD, I'm a semi black hole when it comes to comics. Once they come in, they rarely come back out. So I rarely sell and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty proud of my collection. So it's hard for me to get rid of stuff, even though I have 2 copies of this. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the
maybe,
weirdest thing.
Maybe you need a one of them to be a lower grade, and we can work out a deal. But the amazing part is that now you've just inspired a whole group of people to go digging in dollar books.
Yes, for sure. I mean, that's a way to do it, man. It still is. I mean, I still find bangers and dollar bins. So, yeah, you got to put in the work, though. A lot of people don't like putting in the work, and they don't reap the benefits like
There you go.
So,
While you're transitioning books from that banger, do we even mention what the hell that book was in case anybody didn't know?
yeah. It's
What
the
does
first.
that mean?
I'll let you handle this. This is one of your favorite characters, man.
Well,
All
Robert, by all means, what is the significance of this book for the uneducated masses that are wondering why are these guys excited about this book?
Well, I mean, in CGC notes, Chris, it says first appearance of the new Spider Woman, parentheses Gwen Stacy. So I mean,
from an alternate universe, we get Gwen Stacy as not a clone, just an alternate universe.
Why did you have to mention that part, Rob?
It's important to the story here. In this universe, Gwen Stacy is bitten by the radioactive spider instead of Peter Parker, and so she becomes the Spider Woman of her universe. Of course, of a twist of fate, that Peter Parker becomes the Lizard of that universe and will later die. And spoilers, some fun stuff ensues throughout this series of different things that gone on. But great character, now part of our universe. We do want to make sure we acknowledge Papa Wheelie Pop rolling in here. He says, "I'm sick, but I'm here." You're probably sick because you were up all last night hanging out in Australia and you got some weird disease from those Australian wombats or something. But we appreciate you, Papa, dropping by to give us that. This one is for you, sir.
Bet she gives great helmet.
Kiss me. No.
Jay Yates, member for 2 months, drops a super chat membership chat to say OnlySlabs advisory warning will cause you to buy. It is true. We have spent a lot of money thanks to this show.
Yeah. Very true.
Let's see who else. Anything else we need to say? What's Ryan Riley swung on by. Say hello. Mad Spidey telling Chris to do his job. Everyone remember to do the smash the like button. Peter becomes a lizard, dies. Gwen gets blamed for it. It's true, but is later cleared when a video Peter became a lizard. Yeah. Then she loses her spider powers, has to get a synthetic symbiote, which is now causing problems because now it's pissed off because she rejected it and got her own powers back. Crazy stuff. Anywho, back to you, Robert.
All right. One of the another things I like to collect are magazines because I feel like there could be some artwork on the inside or unreleased on comics. Mm-hmm. So I really do like finding those little gems in there. This one doesn't have a little gem in it, but it's a book that's magazine sized, and I recently just got it, and I'm still like really happy that I picked this up. This is Love and Rockets #1, and if you're in it, if you're into independent books, this is I haven't read it, but this has one of the best storylines. It was written by two brothers, the Hernandez brothers, and they both have two different universes that they kind of bring together in one book. So this is a very hard book to find, and I'm really glad I recently picked this one up.
Yeah, that's as underground and independent as they come. This series has been going on for years, and there's actually been lapses of years between issues. Love and Rockets is very special to me, and in the world of comic book collecting, they do not turn up often. To have Love and Rockets #1 in a 9.2, I see TW mentioned that is very, very good. As Love and Rockets was not treated well. Now, just for those that don't know, Robert, would you mind letting everyone know what year this actually dropped?
This was in 1982.
Yeah.
It's and I Love and Rocket fans are like diehard. I mean, they're so committed to this series, and I did a little bit of research on YouTube and stuff, and it's pretty impressive. This cover's been homage pretty, a lot lately too. So
Hey, Chris, if you wanted to pick this book up, do you have an idea what you'd have to pay?
Boy. All right, let's in Robert's grade of a 9.2.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give the chat an opportunity to try and present.
It's not clear cut, by the way.
Right. Because not everyone knows about Love and Rockets.
Well, there's not a lot of sales.
Right. So I see Morgs is in at 550. I was kind of in and around there. I was thinking 525 myself.
You're the back cover.
But it's again Matt's in at 1200.
I'll tell you, this is definitely a hard. There's not a lot of sales activity.
Right.
There were 2 9.2s that sold this year.
Oh, okay. I'm going to lock in around 525.
They sold for $214 and $255.
Okay.
But a 9.0, and I'm not sure what the details are on it. Might be something special with it. It sold for $495 this year. So
that might be because they don't really pop up too often.
Yeah, it could be the luck of the auction at the time. Because they were all sold several months apart from one another. But those are the 3 sales this year. You would probably, for between a 9.0 to a 9.2, expect between $250 to $500.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, it's a buyer's market, man. Get on it.
For a low grade.
I can find one.
and let me tell you, there's not a lot of not a lot of transaction. And 9.2 is the highest sales I'm seeing on it too. There's there's like a 9.6, but it's not recent at all.
Yeah, and that sale is not my sale. I actually got it from a buddy of mine that came into one, and he does sell books as well, and he gave me a hell of a deal for it. So
phenomenal.
Good for you, man.
Thank you. Okay, moving on. I got a couple independent underground books actually, and
you do love the underground books.
I do.
Yeah.
Just like with magazines, you'll find hidden gems. You'll find artists that don't like acknowledging that they've worked on underground books, but they've done it.
Nothing's better than to pull out one of those books to one of them to have it signed at a con, and they just go,
exactly. But this is from one of my favorite underground artists, and his name is Larry Wells. This is funny book number 1. A lot of people may not know who Larry Wells is, but he created a character named Cherry Pop Tart. Okay, Cherry Pop Tart. Her first appearance is in this book. Yeah. I bought this book off of a club member, and when he got it, I was so happy for him. But I also told him, like, hey, if you ever get rid of it, give me first dibs, man. And he did, and he ended up selling it to me. As you can see, it's signed and remarked by Larry Wells. This is I mean, besides the grade, what more do you want? You know. But even an 8.0 in an underground book is amazing. You know.
yeah,
So
absolutely, yeah.
yeah.
Papa wants us to read the right side of the label because he says Chris isn't doing his job.
The one time I defer to Rob because it's one of his all-time favorite characters. People freak out.
All right, I'll tell you. It's so this was published in 1971.
Yep.
How old were you at that time, Rob?
I wasn't conceived yet.
Okay, all right, good to know. First appearance of Cherry Pop Tart. Simple as that.
But yeah, and
So-
let's see, Entropy in Comics is absolutely correct. They had to change the name to just Cherry because of Kellogg stepping up and saying no because of the content that was inside those very controversial books. But yeah, we've been fortunate enough to have a couple Cherry and Cherry Pop Tart books on our show here, but never her first appearance. And
nice.
yeah, to have it autographed, that is very cool too. All right, Rob.
Hey, Papa, this one's for you.
That beautiful bean footage.
Phenomenal.
All right.
Banger time. I have a feeling. I just feel like my slabo sense is tingling.
Well, if you're talking about underground bangers, this is gonna pretty much coincide with the last
Banger.
book, and
I barely knew her.
this is Cherry Pop Tart, number 1. Number 1, first printing, and I bought this not knowing what it really was at the time, and just kind of digging through my bins years later, I pulled this out and I was like, I think this is something. And I don't know, Chris, are you into like underground books and stuff like that?
I am.
Okay, so you know how hard it is to find out what printing certain books are. That it's very difficult. But when I realized and found out that this was first printing, I was ecstatic because first printings do not come around too often. And you know, although this isn't her first appearance, this is her first series, and it went on to, it's still going on to, I think issue like number 24 or something like that. So
it's a great pairing to go with your first appearance
for sure.
that you have, right? So it's like it's like the guy who says, "Oh, I have Spider-Man 1, you know, it's not the first appearance, but I do have an AF-15, you know." It's like,
yeah. So yeah, and the
Chris
back,
I can't say, but
the back too has the Vampironica pin up right there.
Not to be confused with a different vampire girl.
Yeah. Which in the later pressings, this does not appear in it. So
They didn't want to do the full frontal, or well, at least it wasn't full frontal, but yeah, topless, I suppose.
yeah. So continuing with my whole
Robert
video.
Monroe. Oh, sorry. Robert Monroe says, nice. I picked up a lot of underground comics in the 70s at local head shops and
That was the way to do
used
it.
bookstores back in the college town, neighboring college towns. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Censor it. No, we don't need to censor that. This is a show about comic book art, and that's comic book art.
Yeah, Joe. So continuing with my video game comic book collabs. This is a book. I mean, this is blip number 1.
Oh,
yeah, and this is the first. I'll read you the notes. It's first comic book appearance of Mario and Donkey Kong.
yeah.
So it also says Matthew Laboteur. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but
So yeah, he's an '80s TV actor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, that's a very special book, and the price reflects that as well.
Yeah.
For game collectors.
I mean, Mario and Donkey Kong, they're
I've heard of those characters. Do you think that they'll make it?
They were on Atari too, so you should be familiar with them.
I'm teasing. Yeah. Actually, that's right. They made it to even the 2600 platform had Mario Brothers and had Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's true. Crazy.
Yeah.
We can do one more and we'll take a break. How's that sound, Robert?
Sounds good. Sounds perfect. Okay. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man characters. You got Gwen Stacy, you got Mary Jane, and who else you got?
Felicia Hardy,
man.
Oh,
holy cow!
Let's go.
Yeah.
9.0. Great grade for that cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I just I can't get enough of this book. I think this is my 5th copy, and you know, the grade ranges and stuff like that, but I don't care. I just love collecting these ones. So hell yeah.
No, it's a great book. We just gave away a copy recently.
And you sold a copy too.
Well, no. It was an only slabs thing. We raffled it off for Comic Screen Cancer.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I just, you know, she's my favorite out of all 3.
This one does not have an error. No.
You already know, JD. Come on, man. Like,
I think he's just rubbing it in.
He's only saying that because he has one. So.
Oh, he has one of the errors.
Yeah.
So he's trying to hold it over you. Say like, I'm better than you.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
He thinks he's a better collector.
But this is a newsstand. It is a newsstand.
Well, for that time period. That's not that big of a deal.
That's true.
Actually, I'm trying to help him out here, Rob.
I see more newsstands of this book than I see direct copies. Actually.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
But there you go. Damn, people loving it.
Also, I do Mylar my slabs. I don't know if you have other people that have done it, but
I know lots of people who do. Yeah.
Okay. You're not a fan?
I won't waste the money on Mylar for a slabbed book. A poly bag is just fine. Thank you so much for that, Robert. Obviously, we will be back with you and some more of your slabs in just a moment. But this is the part of the show where we like to do a little giveaway, and nice. I'll be throwing up that hashtag in just a moment. But before I do want to make sure that we, of course, remind everybody that 100% of the revenue from this channel does go to Comic Screen Cancer. With that, it includes our channel memberships, which is why we want to recognize our channel memberships. But before I do, I have to recognize this super chat from Raging Cajun Comics, another Black Sheep member. Black Sheep Love is not because he's into making love to sheep, but because he's a part of the comic club and sharing love with us all. I think that's the reason behind his saying. Either way, to each his own. We don't kink shame on this channel. $4.99 super chat. We appreciate you, sir. This one is for you and James, apparently.
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
Exactly. All right, let's take this banner off here. Let's real quick before I throw up the hashtag here, let's acknowledge all the henchmen supporting this channel every single month at $3.99 a month. I think it's $3.99 a month for the henchmen channel. $2.99 or $3.99, whatever it is. We appreciate every month going to support Comics During Cancer. Thank you guys very much. All right, and our hashtag is hashtag underground. Once again, you should know you should never believe early hashtags he sees from Chris. He does like to throw feints at you. So
that was a good one, though. That was good.
Hashtag,
like
yeah,
that.
it could have been, but it wasn't. Hashtag underground. That's going to get you your entry. We'll be doing this in just a moment. We'll pick a random winner. That winner is going to get 6 pulls from the greatest weekly giveaway box on all of YouTube. And so make sure you enter. We do ship internationally, so everyone can play at home with us. While you're doing that, though, I want to make sure we give some recognition to love to our panel members here today. Robert, of course, obviously over on YouTube at Comics on the Edge, what can people, what you got anything coming up that people should be paying attention to there?
Not really, not on that. I usually do like unboxings and stuff like that. I'm waiting for CGC shipment. You know how that is. But if you want to see more of the stuff that we do, it's you know, I'm over at the Low Grades on YouTube, and we run a Friday weekly show at 7 Pacific, and Rob's sometimes there, right?
I'm there more. I think since I've joined this panel, I'm there more often than either of the hosts are.
Yeah, it's a great time. We have a great community, and you know, like I see in the chat, and we just have fun. We talk about comics, we talk about life, we talk about everything, you know, and we just kind of like
Pop culture.
Yeah,
extraordinary hangout. Yeah, that's all good.
Sometimes it's like a weekly therapy sesh. You know?
It can be. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, check us out, and then you know, what else, Rob?
Oh, you always check out the Black Sheep Comic Club YouTube page as well too. Periodically, content drops from you, myself, or James there, as well as some collaborations show up. We hope to have a new series coming up soon. But by all means, give us a subscription. We wouldn't be opposed to it.
Yeah. You know, if people always ask like, what is a Black Sheep? You know, it's just a group of guys and girls that are passionate about collecting, and it's a family, you know,
collecting your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Rob has a lot of new I guess family members on his side now, because all his friends and family were on the East Coast, and I've met him it was like 2-3 times already, and it's been great. You
Absolutely.
know, so awesome. Check them out.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. And for you, Chris, what's coming up over on the Comic Vet YouTube channel?
You can catch the return of Mount Rushmore Mondays this particular Monday, as I take a look at a certain Cape Crusader and figure out the 4 best items when it comes to that particular character. Tune in for that. And also this Wednesday, it will be Show Us What You Got, the live New Comic Book Day hangout at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by me, because I'm on training next week. So we'll see what next week has in store. But yes, Show Us What You Got will be at its standard 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time time slot. Please check that out. And I'm on the road to 5,000, so if you're not subscribed, please do so.
Excellent.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, and hey, guys, if you're watching this and you're looking down below there, you don't see that you've hit the thumbs up button yet, or you're not subscribed to this channel, please consider that. We are real close. We've been flirting with 7,000, but we've kind of lost a couple recently. So, you know, I'm sorry if I didn't create some cool content. Hopefully this will inspire you to be with us. All right, let's go ahead and spin this to see who wins it. Ladies and gentlemen, Wheel of Fish. Little Weird Al reference there. And our winner is, boom, Entropy and Comics.
Nice.
Congratulations to you, sir. Let's grab the box.
Watch your background.
We know this is the front because of the Comic Screen Cancer sticker. Loaded up with all kinds of cool books, variants, and keys going back to the Silver Age of comics. Chris, this is not your opportunity to pick. This is an opportunity for Robert. Robert, here's what's going to happen. You're going to pick 6 books from this box. And the way you're going to do that is you're either going to give me a number 1 through 10 from the front, 1 through 10 from the back, or we can do a little back to front action and you tell me where to stop and stick my finger in.
Can you do a front to back action?
I can do front to back action as well.
Let's go ahead and do that.
All right, front to back action is. All right, you tell me where to stick my finger in.
All right, stop.
All right. Oh, God, it's tight.
Nah.
There we go. Are we taking the book in front, back, or both?
We'll do both.
Excellent choice, sir. I got to do this because they're don't want to reveal what they are yet. Okay.
Nice.
Now we'll go back to front.
Stop.
Oh,
you went too far.
No,
just
that's
kidding.
right. Both.
We'll do front and back.
Both very good. All right, 2 more books. Front to back.
We'll do the first 2. Can we do the first two?
Those are the first 2. Very good. All right.
Yo, hey, that shipping isn't going to be too bad because I believe he lives in California as well.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got. Oh.
Did I do good?
Ooh, okay. Interesting. I like it. I like it. All right.
It's true. He's in the land that knows how to party.
All right, here we go. Here's what you got, sir. You've got Superman 341.
Nice.
So just some good classic Superman art there.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
We've got ourselves a CC. What is this? Came in. EC. Well, it's somebody's.
ECC?
Yeah. Variant.
Nice.
Exclusive variant.
Great cover, man. Love it.
Power Rangers.
Nice.
Right, so
I think Tommy has transitioned apparently. I don't know anything about the Power Rangers, but you know. This is Wind issue 7. This is the 1 per store variant.
Oh, look at that. Oh yeah.
Nice. James Tynan offering.
1 per store variant. We've got Iron Man issue 142, the debut of the Space Armor Mark 1.
Very nice.
Oh, I'm glad that you love Wind there, Entropy. Very good. We've got Captain America 307, first appearance of Madcap.
Nice.
Who am I? And absolute banger for your final book. Whew. New Gods.
Let's go.
7. First
Nice.
appearance of Steppenwolf. First appearance of Tigra, the mother of Orion. And first Hegra, Darkseid's mom.
Oh my.
First Steppenwolf, baby. Let's go. On a magic carpet ride. Wait, that's wrong. Congratulations, sir. Make sure you message me just to remind me of your address. Let it bubble to the top, and we will get those shipped out to you lickety split. All right. With that, Chris is moving back you up, Robert, so you can get started. Get back into some slabs, crack your knuckles, loosen up, get back in for round 2.
I already took care of all that. But we'll go into my favorite comic book artist is Adam Hughes, and this is a book I never thought I'd have, and I got it like maybe 4 years ago, and I graded it a couple years ago, and it came back a 9.8.
Oh,
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That's one of Rob's favorite covers right there.
Yeah,
It's up there. That's for sure.
It's
Very
up there.
nice.
Yeah.
great cover. Just I was just so happy it came back in 98 because I used some tax money to get this book, and
Ah, holy crap!
but I'm just happy that I have it. Like I said, I never thought I'd own it, and it's not the Mexican version or the whatever foil, it's the OG Adam Hughes
Nice.
Party One. And this was also bundled with the deal I got. I did spend a lot of money on it, but because it was a bundle deal, I got a really good deal off of it. I got both of them raw, and the second book is
Ooh, nice.
yeah. So I got them raw, and I pressed them myself and came back in 98. Super happy about that. I did, like I said, I did spend a lot, but it was worth it for sure. I had to get the wife's permission, pretty much.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's
how bad I wanted this book.
That's a spicy meatball. Then when you break out the decision, I think maybe I should consult a friend.
Yeah.
I've done that once before. Not asked permission, but at least called up to say, I'm thinking about doing something.
Yeah.
Fortunately, her reaction was, am I talking you into or talking you out of? And I just said, nope, I just want to talk it out.
Let's talk it out now so there's no hard feelings later. Okay, going back to the whole video game situation. I saw this book at the first Alley Comic Con I went to, and I did not pick it up. They were selling it out of the Stan Lee booth, and it was pretty expensive. And good thing I waited, because for the same price they were selling it for at the convention, a couple years later I ended up getting it for the same price, but it was slabbed at a 9.8.
Look at you, the another duck hunter.
Yeah, so this is Deadpool number 11, 8-bit variant. Pulled the trigger on it.
Maybe it's not Duck Hunt. Maybe it's a.
No, this is Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like he was the pose of the dog, but I guess he's not in the weeds. So that's fair. Sorry, I apologize. For those of you guys who know, I am not a Nintendo guy. I did not grow up with Nintendo. I was an Atari guy.
But you're out the low grades long enough to where it's kind of getting to you. You're retaining a little bit here and there.
I did have a Nintendo 64 later on in life.
Yeah.
But that's it. The only two platforms I have ever owned personally was an Atari 2600 and a Nintendo 64. That was it.
You've never had a PlayStation or an Xbox either?
No.
Wow. Okay.
By then I was a PC gamer only. Yeah.
Okay. LFG.
Get your games right.
All right.
Pitfall. Pitfall is by far one of my favorite of all time. Absolutely.
Me too.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah.
Paul Harry, 600. Yeah, it's a great time.
That's one thing I've complained about over and over again on the emulator I have, is that it has Bluetooth controls, and I didn't realize how bad the latency on Bluetooth was for controllers until you're trying to jump onto a crocodile's eyeball, and not in his mouth.
Three of them.
Yeah, let me tell you, not good.
All right. So this one was a club member came into a collection. He's from the UK, and he was coming down for WonderCon, and he came into a collection that had 13 of these copies. And to make money so he could come down here for WonderCon, he sold, I believe, 12. I'm sure he kept one. And he sold it to club members first, and I got in on it. And the book is a Batman Adventures 12.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah,
All
and a
right.
9.4. It it pretty much paid a lot of his expenses to come down here.
Especially if he sold it at the right time.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, good.
He still gave us a great deal. A lot of members got in on it, and it was great to meet him. And he's still a friend of ours and stuff like that. He's an awesome guy. So that was cool of him to do.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
All right. Now,
Chris, time to earn your paycheck.
If you're a Batman Adventures collector, the series is very, very affordable, except for this one issue.
Yeah.
Robert, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label?
Sure. It says first appearance of Harley Quinn in comics, and then in parentheses it says out of DC continuity.
Right, because it's in the animated universe as opposed to the main DC continuity, which we won't get until the Batman, the Alex Ross cover.
Iconic
cover.
But
but absolutely part of course, the trifecta that you need to have if you're a Harley Quinn collector is, of course, the Alex Ross and, of course, Matt Love. Yeah, very good, awesome book.
And I have all those too, but they didn't make the cut, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes you got to hold something back for the next time. Leave them wanting more.
Yeah, for sure. We'll go on to I don't know. This is a catalog actually, and
oh god,
you ever have a slab catalog on your show before?
If this Malibu Sun.
No. It's actually better.
It's not the Sears catalog from 1984, is it? The lingerie section.
American Comics catalog. Okay, so like I said, I'm a huge Adam Hughes fan. This is one of the rarer books that I have from him. American Comics catalog number 11 from 1988. And it's Adam Hughes doing the Ninja Turtles.
Very cool.
I don't think he's ever done like a published turtle book. And this is a catalog that he did the turtles in with the red bandanas. So
go ahead, Chris.
It is a Christmas catalog, Rob. Just not the one we were talking about. Robert, who's listed as a creative team there?
What?
Who's listed as a creative team that's there on the book, on the left side?
It just says that illustration by Adam Hughes. I feel like that's all you need to know. That's the only important thing about this book. There is a little price guide in the back.
Okay.
But I checked. Well, I haven't checked it recently, but this is the highest graded. There are other copies that are graded, but this is the highest. And a lot of them have
census.
Yeah, a lot of them have like that sticker with the address, because they would ship them through the mail. Yeah, so this is pretty clean. This was actually a gift for my wife for Christmas one year.
No, nice.
I had talked about it so much, and she's never this is actually the second comic book she's ever bought me, but she faintly heard me talking about it to somebody or something like that, and went looked it up. She got it on bid, and I was shocked, man, like super shocked. I was so happy.
So she proves that she listens to what you say.
Yeah.
Better watch what you say then.
All right. Moving on. This is a second print book, but a lot of you guys are familiar with it. This is Batman 608, the Jim Lee cover.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's one of the few second printings that's actually better than the first printing.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Again, it's an iconic cover that ended up spanning a couple of sequel covers with Superman, and then most recently with Wonder Woman as well. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. I mean, I got this raw and sent it in and came back in 9.8. I was like shocked. I'm always shocked when I get 9.8s. I don't know. Uh, yeah. So that's cool. This one.
Few people love the Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one I got from somebody who I guess they displayed their like a list of comics that they were selling, and normally when you see lists like that, a lot of people don't really read through them and stuff, and because it's just, I mean, me personally, I like to see pictures too, but this is just text.
Sometimes you don't write your mind. It's no matter how knowledgeable you are,
Yeah.
unless it's an exact series that you are very, very keen on. When you're just looking at a long list of books and numbers, identifying a key issue or something isn't always easy. I mean, not every book that's a key is a Hulk 181 that everybody fucking knows the name of, right?
Yeah.
Name and number. But I mean, you mix in something odd in there, you're like,
yeah, and there were just text, and there wasn't anything like saying like first appearance of so and so or whatever variant.
You just had to know.
Yeah, you just had to know, and
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah, there was probably like 2 pages along with this, thing that this guy was selling, and one of the books that caught my eyes, and I was shocked that it was still available, was Invincible #1. So I got this before, like years before they even thought about doing a show. But it was always a good series, through Image. And I picked it up, and
it's a ridiculous book.
Yeah,
it's
really especially right now.
What it's become. I mean, Chris.
I know it was.
This was a 9.4, right? We just
9.4 white pages.
I know that this is a 4-figure book all day, and a 9.8 is just oof, as DVH says. I don't know if this book is cooled down.
I will tell you that I'll give you a clue here. So there's 2 sales from October.
Okay.
Those sales are significantly down from the sales in August, if that helps you at all.
Oh boy. I still Robert, again, what's your grade? That was a 9.4?
Yeah, 9.4.
I swear I've never seen one less than 4 figures. Anything. Rob, I'm gonna go like I might be well north, just stupid money, but $1,400 US.
So you'd be very low still. So this book hit a peak in June of this summer, selling in a 9.4 for $2,900.
Oh my!
Now it has cooled. The 2 sales in October are both below 2,000, but you got it sales on October 5th for $1,800. And October 26th for $1,850.
All right, so I'm still $400.
So you should expect to spend at least $1,800 for a 9.4 copy of this book.
Yeah, if you can find one, because like they are not that plentiful at shows. Rob, as you know, walking around Heroes, you don't see a lot of Invincible ones.
Yeah, there's you got to remember this was an independent book, wasn't a big deal. So there's probably less than 20,000 copies total on the print run.
And I think that's the reason why I picked this up, is because you don't really see it around too often.
It's #1, but you
don't really see this, like people selling it. Well, at the time you didn't see people selling it or anything. Like people just kind of like held on to it, and I was like, oh, I don't have one, so let me pick it up.
Wow. Trev says I sold 1 through 144 for $5,000. So
that might have been a steal, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even regular issues are
Timing
20,
is everything.
25 bucks.
I was impressed. We had several copies of some of the books during Comic Screen Cancer this year that somebody had generously donated, and they all did pretty well for books, for raw books. So I was very happy. Awesome.
Nice.
Holy cow, yeah.
So low
Only
print.
6,500 shipped to retailers when it released, he thinks.
Yep.
Well, in that case, that's way less than what I thought it was. Because I was guessing based off of I had seen some figures listed on some of the later books of like saying around 14,000 and stuff. So I assumed, and I'm not always right. Sometimes the numbers do start lower, then they get bigger, and sometimes they start bigger and they go down. So it's hard to tell. But that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, Chris, essentially, what we're saying there is that you could get you could get a 9.4 Invincible 1, or you could get like a 2.5 Brave and the Bold 28. All right, back to you, Robert.
All right, so I didn't get this book when it came out. I got it like a few months after. But
so you're not a real collector. I got it.
I'm not. No. But well, this book was really hard to find. Resellers or shop owners, I feel like they were holding on to this book and stuff like that. And but when I found my first copy, I found a second copy and a third copy, and all of them are the same. This is one of my favorite characters to collect. I love the covers. I love the artwork. You know, this is this is Howard the Duck #1, but
God, Peter hit me! Yeah! Ow!
Yes, Gwenpool.
yeah, it's a first appearance of Gwenpool, and the first book I got, the first variant. This is a variant, and the first one I got, I had to track some guy down because I was at that one vendor who only sold old books. Some kid, or not a kid, he was an adult, but he came over trying to sell some modern books to him, and he passed on it because they were too modern. Well, I had already accumulated a stack at his booth, so then when the guy left, I told the vendor, I go, I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom. I tracked the vendor. I tracked the guy with the books down because he had them in a plastic bag. And I said, "Hey, are you leaving?" He said, "Yeah, I'm taking off." I go, "Are you selling those books?" And he goes, "Yeah, I actually am. Nobody's willing to buy any of them." So I was like, "Can I take a look?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." So I looked at him and I was like, "All right, you know, I'm interested in." So yeah, this one, he had the one with her in the swimming pool and a couple other ones. I was like, "I'm interested in these. Like, how much you want for them?" And we worked out a deal. And I mean, I sent it in and it got a 9.8, and I got 2 other copies and they came in back at a 9.8. All these reactions can be seen on my YouTube channel. Let me tell you though, they're not justified. People always tell me like, you pull so good books, but your reactions are just like plain. I don't know. I on the inside, I'm like jumping in and out, but like, I guess my face just doesn't show it. So you guys be the judge of that. But yeah, love this book. Ron Lim cover. You know what?
Trev says you shouldn't be surprised if you should only be surprised if you don't get a 9.8 at this point.
He has an eye. He has an eye.
Okay. This is the first book my wife ever bought me, and it was for Christmas. And I don't know if she went through my eBay history or she talked to some friends of mine.
She's got access to your browser history?
No. Nah, just kidding. But she actually, it was like a meetup. So she met up with this person and bought this book raw from this guy. And
hold on.
Yeah.
So your wife met up with somebody from the internet on her own in private and got it raw.
Yeah. For me. She did it for me. So
what a trooper.
And so this is Detective Comics 359.
Smoke if you got 'em.
So this book, especially,
Banger.
yeah, it has this, especially more meaning for me because, my wife doesn't know anything about comics and like collecting wise. And I don't think she really cares to have all these books in the living room right now. But she'll do these little things for me, and that's what's important.
It's almost like she loves you.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah. It's amazing what Stockholm Syndrome does, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh man.
That is a banger of a book. Hold on. We haven't. Chris is so distracted by our conversations and some of the stuff that's going on here that he is falling down on the job here. We have not acknowledged the significance of this book in the slightest, other than that your wife gave it to you. There's obviously that's a big deal.
Yeah.
But there's a bigger deal as to why it's a big deal. And that is what is the key piece of detail? What is this? What's the significance of this book in collecting? Or as Chris would normally say, would you mind reading this? What's on the right side of that label?
Killer moth appearance.
That's true. Killer moth, amazing. Character from the golden age.
As a fan of the killing joke, that's a great response.
He's a character from the golden age. I've actually showed up one of his second appearance recently on Only My Slabs.
We got origin and first appearance of Batgirl Barbara Gordon.
Barbara Gordon, yep. Not the first Batgirl, but
the second
a Batgirl.
Is it the second one? Yeah.
Second Batgirl, yeah. Absolutely. Not the best Batgirl either, but just a Batgirl. Perhaps the most well-known Batgirl, for sure. Absolutely.
So this one I picked up obviously for the character, but this is this is my youngest daughter's favorite character, so I had to grab it. This is the only one I have graded though. It's a Batman 181.
Yeah, freeze frame. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that Luna Vachon?
No,
that's Sensational Sherry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or in that mode, Scary Sherry.
Scary Sherry, yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah, so you can always find these, but they never really have the poster anymore. So
phenomenal book. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely outstanding. I was dumbfounded by I just got a copy back too that I picked up, dumbfounded by the grade. But yeah, that's a phenomenal book.
You do know it's a first appearance of Poison Ivy, but do you know the name it's under? Her name is under?
Is it under her? Not her real name.
Her real name, yeah.
Yeah, Pamela Isley.
It is. Okay, cool. You do know. Cool. All right. I didn't know that.
You didn't know her name was Pamela Isley?
No, I just saw it right now.
Oh.
See, Chris, that's why I like the CGC notes, man, because you learn sometimes.
Or you can read the book. Well, I guess you can't. It's slabbed.
Yeah, I know.
See, guys, I can say the same things that you guys all say to me about slabs.
Yeah. Okay. This one. This is my favorite. Another favorite character for me to collect, but it's in the Silver Age, and it's not an easy book to find. But this is my fourth copy. But this is definitely the best copy I have. This is Superboy 68.
Oh my God! No! No! Shut the front door! No way! Seriously? Shut the front door! Shut the front door!
Those are my reactions on my YouTube videos as well. So
I know this is a huge book to you. You love this character. Absolutely.
So when I bought this book, I bought it raw. I think the dealer said it was like a 4.0. He said he'd get a 5.0 if I clean and pressed it. I cleaned and pressed it, and it came back a 7. I was shocked.
That is awesome. All right, Robert. Would you mind reading this on the right side of the blue label? Or maybe
It's
I should say label blue, but okay.
Origin and first appearance of Bizarro. And also Rob, for the grade bump, I didn't get charged extra for it either. So
unlike me, there you go. CGC didn't used to be super on it, but I've seen a lot of posts from people recently. CGC, that's like a new focus on them, I think, especially on the vintage books, is bumping people up to the next submission tier, and trying to because they get to basically double their money on just by saying, oh, that book's a $500 or $600 book. Now all of a sudden they basically double the money they're cracking on that submission fee for that book.
Yeah.
And like YouTube, you have really no recourse to dispute it that anyone's going to pay attention to. So
I know. This is a book I got from one of my friends who got out of the game. He got out and then went back in and then got back out. This was the last time he got out.
Back in.
And it was great because he really gave me a great deal on it, and it's a book that at the time you didn't really see too often. Now you can find them everywhere. This is Hawkman number 4.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
In an 8.0, fabulous book. I will admit, this is a book that's been on my hunt list for a while. I've just not yet pulled the trigger on one, but dang.
Yeah.
Proper job.
Thank you. He really, I didn't have all the money up front, but he let me pay it within time. And I was so happy to get it because just like you, Rob, I was looking for it for a while. Now they're everywhere, but the only problem is the grades. They're pretty low grades nowadays. If you're gonna pay for like a higher grade, it's gonna cost a lot more.
Yeah,
absolutely. Of course, that being God, you're so quick to just put shit away without us talking about this. Is a significant book.
It is, yeah,
and we should address that fact as to what the significance of that book is, there, sir. Because some people just sit there and go like, "Why? Okay, it's a Hawkman book. Why are they getting all excited?" I mean,
they should know. They absolutely should know. But for those that don't know, the magician in this book. Robert, would you mind reading us the right side of the blue label?
First appearance of Hawkman.
Yeah. No, it's not the first appearance of Hawkman.
I'm just kidding. Origin and first appearance of Zatanna. She's not on the cover, but she's in there.
I don't think you couldn't afford the first appearance of Hawkman.
No.
But this book, Chris, we'll play a third time here. What the hell?
Yeah.
In an 8.0 in American dollars, or you can give it to me in Canadian and we can really
if you want to do Canadian, I was going to say like 2,500 Canadian. So I'm going to say 1,650 American.
Well, you got to make up your mind here. Are you going to do 2,500 Canadian?
Well, I feel
that's 17 because that's $1,772 US.
Okay, we'll go with the Canadiano.
Okay, so $1,700 US or 2,500 Canadian is your guess. All right, so our actual value is about right now. Recent sale was $1,550 on that book. And it looks like that is, you're not too far off. And on an 8.0, it looks like that is trending upwards over the last several sales. Although throughout the year, it has been anywhere over the last 2 years, actually, going back to January, 8.0, anywhere from 1,300 to as high as about 1,600. So definitely it's been solidly in that range now for 2 full years. Interestingly enough, this is where this nexus of value thing comes in. If you jump down to a 7.5, the price cuts in half to about $800 or less for a 7.5 graded copy versus the 8.0. That's where we have that huge jump.
Well, I think some like high-end collectors, that's like their bottom.
Yeah, no,
8.0.
absolutely it is. And depending upon the age of the book, and there is sometimes it's 8.5, and so there always is that point, right?
Yeah.
Where they'll accept it depending on how big the book is, everything else. But if you're a collector, man, if you just want the book and you want to get as high as grade as possible, 7.5, the difference between a 7.5 and an 8.0, that's a lot of money. Who knows? Maybe you can, especially if you find an older slab like that one there.
Yeah.
You crack it, you press it and clean it, and you can take a gamble. Who knows? I mean, even that one there, man. Who knows? If you thought it was pressable, had pressable issues, to 8.5 isn't anything, but if you can get it to a 9, now all of a sudden you double the value again, and you're at over $3,000 for a 9.0 on that book.
The thing about this book is it could be cleaned, you know what I mean, from the back, but it does have Marvel DC chipping on it, so it's very slight, but they hit you hard with that.
Awesome book. Lady F drops in to ask, who is this jerk?
What's up, Caroline? Good to see you. You missed out on all the underground goodness I had.
That's right. The cherry Pop-Tart books that you were showing.
Yeah.
So she can watch the You know what the funny thing is about Lady F? She knows how the internet works, and she knows that YouTube has a rewind feature. She can watch this on the replay. It is true.
She's a very smart lady.
I've heard that rumor. I have. All right, we got time for like one more. If you got one more you want to do, or we can call it whichever tomato, whatever you want to do.
All right. I was gonna show 2 bangers, but I'll do one.
All right, we'll let you do 2. We can run overtime for you, sir.
I'll make it quick because I got a House of Secrets 92 here.
Oh my god!
Never heard of this book.
Yeah, and just to keep it short, this was this is my best ever. This is one of my bigger purchases, which the comic shop let me do payments on for $200 at the time. And I paid it within like 3 months or so, but dude, I was so like happy to own it. I bought it raw and then sent it in and got a 3.0. I mean,
nice.
Great book.
Book Chris has been wanting for a while, so if you ever want to get rid of it, call Chris up.
Right.
He'll tell you.
I only have one copy, Chris, so I mean,
One day I'll own the first appearance of Louise.
Austin says, I recently picked up a copy myself.
Nice. Hell yeah.
During Comics Curing Cancer, he picked up a copy.
Oh, hell yeah.
The great Dr. Von Hoot donated a copy, which we then auctioned off, and Austin LeMay was the wonderful gentleman who was the winner and recipient.
That's
of that.
awesome.
But the real winner was the American Cancer Society.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, the last one is a very hard book to get because it was released in the UK. And
oh god, this is what
Judge Dredd.
No, this doesn't come up very often. Well, at the time when I got it, it was pretty scarce. But this is also a book I got from my friend who jumped out of collecting, and this book is Deadline number 1.
Oh,
wow. Huge magazine size book, and this was right up my alley. I love the Tank Girls movie, the series and stuff like that. She's rough around the edges like me, and just had to own it, and got it off my friend.
If we talk movie casting, I don't know if there's a better casting in comic book history with Lori Petty playing Tank Girl. It's just phenomenal. But yeah, I think this might be the first time we've had this book on the show.
I don't think we've ever had it on the show before. That's true.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you thought it was going to be a Judge Dredd book, right, Rob?
Yeah,
no,
of course.
Actually, I was thinking to your recent Instagram post, I thought it was going to be a Warrior book.
But that's not Slab, though. I mean, I would have brought it.
That is true.
You got to give me time. True. I just picked that one up. So 8.5. This is a great grade for this book. Also, it was funny to me last week. One of my daughters asked me if it was Gwen Stefani that played Tank Girl in the movie, and I just laughed at her. I didn't even answer her.
You just said you're dead to me. Go away.
But if they do a reboot, maybe maybe it's very
Awesome.
Tank Girl-ish. So yeah,
excellent.
That's it.
Phenomenal, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming on the show and sharing those books with us. We're going to do what we do now at this point in the show, and that is, of course, do a second giveaway right after I acknowledge all the Goon Squad members supporting this channel on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, whatever basis it is. They are supporting and helping us to fight cancer. And that, of course, are the Goon Squad members: Dale Suspense, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot, Legion of Comics, Stephen C., Justin Birch, The Comic Vet, Austin LeMay, Mad Spidey, Collecting with Durs, Chuck Hensey, Lone Eagle, Comiverse, Dead Man Comic Cover Show, Anachronic Comics, Colossus Collector, Team Ohana, still only 35 cents, Cliff on Comics, Bearded Comic Bro, Never Could Figure It Out, Daymares, The Adventurous Joe, Valen Rook, Jay Knows the Way, Ronnie Johnson, Comics on the Edge, Omnibo, TM Nerdy, Silver Eagles, Sal's Comic Corner, Kingdom of Nerds, and Johnny's Comic Stuff. Thank you guys all so much for being Goon Squad members and supporting the show. Let's go ahead.
I like the way you said my name, Rob. That was cool.
I do that. I read and I say things. Yes, let's go ahead and throw this up, ladies. Hashtag BSCC for Black Sheep Comic Club. There we go. That's the hashtag for this second half. Go ahead and throw that up there. We will be in another set of pulls from the giveaway box. While we're doing that, a programming note. Next week, no OnlySlabs. It is American Thanksgiving Day weekend. I am taking the day off. I'm going to be going to the San Francisco Fan Expo. So if you are in the San Francisco Bay Area and thinking about going to San Francisco Fan Expo and you're going to be there on Saturday, look for me. I'll be there rocking the Black Sheep vest. You'll find me and say hello. I will, as always, have some exclusive swag that I only give out at cons. So say hello. Appreciate you there. Let's buy some comics. Let's talk comics. Then we'll be back, though, the following week. We are back to our regular schedule, and we'll be joined by Philobox Comics as we kick off December. So there you are. Excellent. Of course, as always, coming up in the month of December, as we close out, we will have our lineup. We've got ourselves Flatter Santa, and we're going to have Justin Birch, who wrap up the last episode before Christmas again this year. And then we will do the Christmas weekend. Chris and I will air our usual Christmas holiday special where Chris and I sit down and we'll go one book at a time through our top 10 graded pickups for 2025. So the rule is that it's a book that we acquired, either graded and raw and had graded this calendar year. Can't be something that we had in our collection previously that we only had graded this year, and it can't be anything that's off at grading right now. So there we go. And as Chris likes to say, it's not a competition, but isn't everything a competition?
It's not a competition.
So yeah, we'll go through our top 10 pickups each. Always a great time, and we will have a special giveaway during that show. Actually,
yes,
that show will be that giveaway show will be not this, because it will be pre-recorded, but it will be a premiere. Chris will be in the chat with you guys. We will, instead of the hashtag, all the channel members will get there'll be a special drawing using the channel memberships for that. Anyways, all right, so that's going. What's coming up other than that here on the FatStax channel? Well, the usual stuff I do. Mondays, I drop a haul video. This Monday is no different. We will have a mystery box, another mystery box from Comics Curing Cancer. During Comics Curing Cancer, I had picked up a mystery box from Legion of Comics. I think I only paid like $70 for it or something. They were auctioned off. It was very inexpensive Maybe it was $100 I paid. I'm not sure. But it was somewhere around that. And Nick, Nick's Kicks and Comics, he was part of it. He was throwing in an extra mystery box of his own to whoever won. So it's actually a double mystery box. We'll be hauling on Monday. That's going to be really cool. I haven't seen the books yet. I haven't even recorded the video yet, but that's what's going to happen.
The DP of Thursday, mystery boxes.
Yeah. Thursday, Thanksgiving Thursday, we will still have a pre-recorded episode of Only My Slabs. And then Saturday, have a nice Saturday off. Go out and to a con yourself with Chris. It sounds like Chris is going to go to a con this weekend, coming weekend, yes?
Yep. In just south of Toronto, there's a local Comic-Con that I like to frequent. Has a lot of good deals that's there. And so if you see me, stop me. I may have an OnlySlabs magnet available for you.
There you go. And who knows, maybe I'll release on my other channel, maybe I'll release a Thanksgiving turkey video. Who knows? But anyways, with that, let's go ahead and go back to this. Everybody's been entering these hashtags for a bit. We're running over on time. So let's draw it in 3, in 2, in 1. Round it around, and where she goes, where she stops, well, the internet knows. Our winner of this second set of pools is Banger Nerdy Geeks Comics. Congratulations to all the nerdy geeks, but especially Nerdy Geeks Comics. Make sure you reach out to me on Instagram at robs.fatstax, or if you don't want to do on Instagram, you can email me, robs.fatstax@gmail.com. And make sure you get me your address so we can ship you these books. What books? Well, that's what we're going to find out. Chris, I'm assuming we're doing 3 and 3.
3 and 3. So yeah, Nerdy
Chris
Geek is a good guy.
3.
Nerdy Geek has been on Show Us What You Got a handful of times. He's a big ratio collector. So we'll see if we can find a ratio that's in there.
There's some ratios in here.
All right, Rob, let's let it ride and stop. In those 2 books, your finger splits.
He's like, not that one. Gotta put that one back.
Chris is gonna. Yeah. Right.
There are some times I just don't like being on this show. All right, stop. those 2 books, your finger splits, and watch your effing back as you put that back.
Wow.
Oh well, Nerdy Geek, my man, another good veteran. I'm glad that you won today, man. Congratulations. And Mr. Comics 89, Rob, I'd start putting absolutely huge books in the 3 and 3 spot. But here's the thing, brother. A lot of people like to take the first book, and I don't draw books first. The guest usually always draws books first.
Yeah, what happens is the books, just through the nature of everything, the books all move around, so it's never one thing. All right, so as always, we'll work our way up. So first book up, we've got ourselves a Monster and the Wolf variant there.
All right, nice. So that's a 1-to-35 ratio right off the bat. If not higher. Actually, I can investigate that.
We've got ourselves a McFarland Gunslinger Spawn #1.
Great cover. So yeah, that Monster and Wolf is cover 19, and it is a 1-to-36 ratio.
Mm-hmm. Got a Stray Dogs blank cover variant. So get yourself. It could be anything you want. Go find yourself a con and take it. Have Trish, have Tony Fleeks, have somebody else draw a dog.
Yeah, Rob does sketch on it for you.
That you don't want.
1-to-36.5 to be exact. Take.
Here we go. We got Action Comics number 515. Just some classic Superman.
Adam
art.
Awesome.
Oof. Red Sonja #1. By popular demand, the fabulous first issue. This is a Just a clean book.
Nobody's looking at that unicorn.
And then
trying.
Now, this final book, I will tell you, Chris, you're going to be surprised. No first appearance. This book is a double second appearance and a third appearance book. We have Captain Marvel, issue number 1. We have the second appearance of Carol Danvers, second appearance of Ronan the Accuser, and the third appearance of Captain Marvel. A big a big premiere issue out of the freaking giveaway bin. Who has the greatest weekly giveaway box on YouTube, baby? Who loves you? What the effing hell? Absolutely. Congratulations, Nerdy Geek Comics. There you are.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yes, and with that there, guys, everybody, thanks again for coming out and joining us. Robert, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, man.
If anybody's interested in being a guest on OnlySlabs, you can reach on out to me. Although we are not booking, and we're booked out to February, which sounds far out until you really do the math and realize it's just normal for us being 3 months booked out. But anyways, just ping me over on robs.fatstax@gmail or robs.fatstax on Instagram, and we can talk about getting you signed up for a future appearance. And until next time, make sure you collect what you want. Don't listen to any of us, especially me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.